Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again, thank you for stopping by. So I've got a little bit of a special kit for you today. First off, let's get into the details of it. So it's obviously the Porsche 911 GT2 Racing. That's what the kit's called. Now I just wrote down, it's on kit number 84399 and came out in June 2015. It's one of Tamiya's limited sales series. Not too sure what that means. If they're not saying it's a limited edition, it's just limited sales. So again, I'm not too sure what that means. And it comes on the gorgeous T802 SW Chassis. SW, short wheelbase, as I think all the Porsches are if I'm from memory. This is a great kit for many reasons. I personally feel this is one of Tamiya's best on-road kits they've released since 2000. I think I'm safe in saying that. Again, this is my opinion, but I just think this is a very special kit. Now, unfortunately, as I said, it came out in 2015. I'd completely fallen out with RC back then, so I wasn't even looking at them. So this kit missed, I didn't even know of it. But when I got back into it in 2016, I saw it. Never really thought about getting it because I was more into the two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive off-road buggies when I was collecting then. But I was aware of the kit. Anyway, as the years went on, started this YouTube channel and whatever, and I started looking to see if I could get hold of one. Now, obviously, 2015, when you start looking, 2017, 18, 19, these things get harder and harder to find as the months go on. So I started putting my feelers out probably around 6-7 months ago, and there was a couple for sale, but I thought they were a little bit expensive for what they were. There were a couple of websites that had a couple in stock. There weren't many on eBay, and I've kept my eye on it until I got this kit. I kept looking on eBay, and there wasn't that many of them. Anyway, I put my feelers out again a couple of weeks ago, and this bad boy's turned up, so I'm super excited about it. Now, a massive shout out to Berry. If you guys watching are on our Facebook group, you'll know who Berry is straight away. I've bought tons of stuff off of Berry. Berry was from Hong Kong, but he's now moved, him and his family, over to Vancouver in Canada. But he kept a little secret from me. And I just, when I asked for this kit, this is when this information came out. So Berry is now working full time in an actual model shop, which is super cool for him. I'm made up for him. So I'll put a picture up. It's called Maple Hobbies, obviously in Vancouver, and it's going to be awesome. Again, it's not. I didn't get this kit for free or anything. I bought this, but I just wanted to give Berry a shout out and Maple Hobbies and wish them the best, because actual model shops nowadays are getting pretty scarce, to be honest. Now, they are creating, I'll put links in the description to their Facebook group and also their website, but the online website is under construction at the moment, so sort of keep an eye on that. But yeah, I'm super excited because it'll give Berry the ability to get hold of more stuff for me, and I like that. So congratulations, Berry. So back to the kit. Why do I like this kit so much? First of all, the chassis, TA02 SW. Love the chassis. This body shell is so special. If you Google this body shell and see some of the paint jobs they've done on them, it's, first of all, if you just do it in silver or white as a bog standard car, as the box art, it's amazing. If you could put a few more detail in body lines on there, it's just gorgeous. But I've seen so many guys do the orange Jägermeister, the turquoise Valiant car, and so many custom ones have been done, and every one of them just looks superb. It's something you can't really go wrong with, and for me, it's a blank canvas, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video, because I would like your input on this. But I haven't just got the kit for it. So Berry actually had a couple of sets of the T802 Frp Conversion Kit. Now, this is not the vintage one. This is one that came out probably about 2 years ago from memory, because this is a bathtub chassis as standard. This obviously is FRP lower top decks, but you get, as you can see, you get everything for it. That it's basically almost like converting a manta ray to a top force. You need the F parts tree to do it. Well, those bits are on here, so the standard gearbox is clamped down, new batteries, the steering mechanisms in there, top deck. Mega cool. It really transforms this chassis into something special. So we'll have a closer look at that as well. And then I thought, well, if I've got this beautiful kit, I've got the beautiful chassis kit for it, we need some shocks. And I have these vintage bad boys. Genuine, obviously, Tamiya. T803 super low friction damper set in purple. These are awesome. I got these from a guy over in Canada who I buy quite a lot off, or I have done, and he gave me them for 80 Canadian dollars postage. It's around about 50 quid. 50 quid for those shocks is a bargain. I went on to eBay afterwards, and there's one or two sets on and up at like $250. I'm not sure you pay that for them. So with the kit, chassis and the shocks, this thing's going to be pretty special. But let's get into this box because there's a couple of things I want to show you. This comes with the wider rear wheels. Now this is the first kit I've ever had that on. Comes with the two-piece chrome wheels, gold middles, chrome outers. Very special. And then we'll have a look at the body shell as well because I just think it's gorgeous. Let's get into this box. Actually, before we do, there's a little bit of spiel about the real car on the box, which I just thought I'd read to you. The Porsche 911 GT2 was announced in 1994 Essen Motor Show. It was driven by a rear-mounted 3.6 flat-six twin-turbocharged engine that generated over 450 brake horse and powered the rear wheels via a 6-speed transmission. When compared to the original 911, the body featured larger over fenders and air ducts built into the stay of the higher mounted rear spoiler. The lightweight powerhouse featured in races across the globe. So, one thing I absolutely love about this, the box art is really, really, really good in my opinion. Now, yes, all the pieces have just been thrown in the box. It's got no blister packaging or anything. But it's a box that's thought about. It's not like your standard TT02 where it's the same box and they just put a little sticker of what car's inside it. This has got genuine Tamiya box art. As you can see from side view, exploded drawings, the gear front and rear gear ends. It's been thought about and I like that. So as I said, everything is just thrown in. There's nothing special about that. But what I do want to show you first off, and I'm not going to drag everything out, I'm only going to get a few bits out. But as I said, this comes with the two-piece wheels, which is absolutely awesome. So you've got the chrome outers. Now, as I said, this is the first kit, so we've got front and rear. You can see the difference in it's got the wide front rear wheel on. This is a really nice touch because it's very deep on the chrome, and once it's on the car, it looks superb. Obviously, the tyres to match. I've been sort of looking to buy a set of these actually for other projects, but yeah, as I say, these are the first ones I've had. Again, that one there's front, and then you got that wide rear. Something very cool about that. And that's the inners. So you wouldn't actually have to paint them, although you should. But that gold is good enough, but you would have to go inside the spokes with black to give it more realism. But yeah, very cool. So yeah, obviously a big bag of bits. Comes with bushes, no bearings as usual. This is one of the key features on this car for me, which is this huge rear wing. Again, you can get a shed load of detail on it. I thought it'd be more pieces than that. We've actually got 4 pieces to it, which is not too bad at all. But yeah, that obviously the body shell with the wide fenders and then this huge wing on, absolutely epic. And then we have the lovely shell. Should have said, I asked Barry to send me a full bearing kit with it, but I think there's 2 bearings missing from it, which she didn't have that size. But I've got a shed load of bearings actually. But this has a couple of different sizes. So anyway, we will get it fully ball raced. But yeah, that's what it's about. This shell. I mean, we all love a 911, don't we? But you know, look, that's the original, that's a proper line of a car, and you got these, what would that be, 11, 12 mil fenders, well, even larger on the back. Don't know if that's coming across. Mega cool shell, love it, and obviously with that big dirty rear wing. The thing is epic. What I might look at after I've made this video is I'll contact a few guys and maybe see if I can order some LED light buckets for it. I'm not actually that bothered about working LEDs, but I think how I want this car, it needs the chrome buckets in the front and back. They may well do them for this car, I've no idea, but if they don't, I know we'll definitely better make things fit. But yeah, I think that's a bit of a must-have feature. Oh, I'm super excited about this one. Right, let's have a look at that chassis kit. So I guess there's not much point going into it, if I'm honest, but because that picture shows you everything. So obviously you've got your main FRP lower deck, top upper deck, then you have this bracket which allows you to put the, well, front and back, which allows you to bolt down the standard gearboxes. Comes with the battery holders, and importantly the new steering mechanism, because obviously the bathtub is different. Now apparently, and I'm no expert on these, but when the original set came out back in the day, you didn't get the shock towers, which is a bit bizarre. So the benefit of the new one was that you get the FRP front and rear shock towers, which is a bit of a must, isn't it, to be honest. There's a nice diagram on the back. See if I can get that in a better focus. And obviously the car on the left is the bathtub, and then on the right it's completely different. It just transforms it. So yeah, very excited about that. Tells you what it's compatible with: TA02, O2W, O2S, O2SW, and TA02T. No idea what the T is. Got to be truck, hasn't it, I guess. And then them bad boys. This, I cannot tell you how good this chassis is going to look. Obviously I'm a little bit biased, but it is going to be superb. These shocks are superb, and obviously they're getting harder to find now, so to have a new impact set is just mega cool. That sort of palish purple, just beautiful. Absolutely. I think these were first seen on the TA03 TRF car. Could be wrong. I think it was the same shocks, but it might have been a slightly different colour. But yeah, super excited to have that. So a very cool thing indeed, or I think so. So I want your help. Depending when this video goes out, because I've got so much content and I'm way in front. As I'm making this video right now, I have no idea what custom kind of shell paint job I'm going to do. My ideas were a nice like pearl white saloon car, all the body lines and stuff, as much detailing as I'm able to do. That would look cool. I was also thinking about doing another Porsche 959 tribute car. We did the 911 GT1, but that I've got an original 959 as well. That would be three cars that look very similar, although different Porsche shapes. I know if I did it, it would look epic. I absolutely know that. But do I want to put another similar paint job into my collection? That's a bit I don't know. And this is what I want you guys for. Give me some ideas of custom. A lot of guys want to see a black and gold John Player Special car. I like it, but I think because it's black and it's so dull, I just think the whole body, it'll just go to waste. This is a hell of a shape to it, and I want it bright, I want it vibrant, so you go boom. I like that. So yeah, I'm open to any ideas you've got. Stick it in the comments if you don't mind, guys, and the more sort of weirder, sort of wackier, the better. If you maybe do it as another tribute car to a different Tamiya car, you know, like, I don't know, Grasshopper, you know, buy Grasshopper decals custom and put the green and red stripes on, and you know, that kind of thing. There's a number of cars you could do it with. I'd like to do it on something that's not been done yet, although there is one that I may copy, and I'll talk about that on the next video. But basically, Adrian First, if you know him, he's one of the best in the business at doing custom shells. It's amazing. And he did, I should have got a picture of it, he did the Sand Scorcher paint scheme and decals on this, white and that lovely sort of palish blue with the Sand Scorcher decals. Oh my word, it looks superb. So I like that one at the moment. That's on Google actually. If you just get Google custom paint jobs of this, you'll see them all. So yeah, please stick in the comments if you've got any ideas. So I'll end that video here. As always, thanks so much for watching, it's massively appreciated. If you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us. And if you want to support the channel, the Patreon link to our channel is in the description part of this video, for a price of a small coffee a month. But obviously if you can't do that, not a problem, just please keep clicking on the videos and leaving thumbs ups and comments. No thumbs downs, thumbs up always. So guys, as always, happy RCing.